guys, welcome to my daughter's channel.
Okay, so we are starting with the groceries. I got a platter of chicken breast, some eggs, tofu, plantain, and I got a bunch of mangoes because I like snacking on mangoes. And avocados were 49 cents each, so I got about 10 of them. I got broccoli, forgot the name for a second. I got a bunch of bananas for my protein shake. I got some kombucha. I don't really like kombucha like that, but I wanna try them again. Although I have tried them multiple times and I still don't like them, but still got some. I don't know why. I also got this Dijon honey Dijon vinaigrette. I got, sorry, this video is like going in and out. Hold on. Wait. Oh, yep. Okay. All right. I also got some almond milk, some kale, some spinach, strawberries and blueberries, and lemon. Oh, I forgot the sweet potatoes as well. I will enter all the ingredients I got in the description box. Some of them I will not be using for the meal plan. I just got because I like eating them, and sometimes, you know, I like snacking on them as well. So these are all my ingredients, and let's get to cooking.
I'm starting off with my chicken. I'm cutting it in half because I find it much easier to cook the chicken all the way through, and also to keep it moist because chicken breast is pretty dry in my opinion. So I cut them into smaller pieces, and I am using, for seasoning, I'm using cayenne, paprika, Old Bay spice, adobo, salt, and pepper. And do not be stingy with the seasoning because you do not want your food to taste bland. You got to be able to taste the spiciness in the, you know, the seasoning. So don't be stingy. Go ahead. It's actually adobo, not adobo. Next, I am using, this is optional, but I wanted my chicken to be spicy, so I added some Nashville sauce I got from my local supermarket, and I'm going to marinate this for about an hour. You could leave it on for longer, but I chose an hour because I didn't have time. Then we are making our brown rice. I don't like making brown rice, but we're gonna make it anyway because it's healthier than white rice. So we're starting off with some water. I'm using about 7 cups of water, about 2 tablespoons of oil, and salt. Bring that to a boil and add your rinsed rice. I used about 2 cups of rice, and I let it simmer. I let it boil actually for about 30 minutes, and then I drained the leftover liquid out of the rice, and you'll see the results. One second. Yep, here you go. This is what the rice looks like right after I drain the remainder of the liquid. You could Google how to make brown rice because I'm not an expert at this, so I'm not gonna tell you guys how to make it because I always end up messing it. Yeah, so now we are adding our chicken to our pan, and we're gonna let it cook for about 15 minutes. Now I'm adding my broccoli. You could add any vegetable of your choice. You could do Brussels sprouts, you could do string beans, you could do whatever you want, but I'm using broccoli, and I'm just gonna let it add some water and then cover it for about 1 minute. Time for plating. So I just added my brown rice and the chicken and broccoli mix. Now I'll have all, like, each and every single one of them with one avocado. So for our next meal, we need some sweet potato, zucchini, and plantain. I'm not going to be using the plantain in the for the second dish. I decided to skip on it, but I'm going to show you guys how to peel a plantain if you don't know. So we are making a cut right under the skin of the plantain, not the flesh, just the skin. I would recommend you guys use a sharp that is not too knife that is not too sharp, because you have to hold it in like in your hand and just, you know, make the cut. So this is how it came out. Now we are cutting our sweet potato into about 1/2 inch to 1 inch sizes or pieces, and our zucchini as well. Now I'm going to I added my sweet potatoes on a non-stick pan or tray, and add some oil, salt, and pepper. I'm using canola oil, and make sure you coat every piece of sweet potato with the oil, because you do not want it to burn. You want it to roast nicely with a nice golden brown exterior. Now I'm cutting my tofu into small cubes, just removing the excess water. Make sure you remove the excess water from the block. Adding my tofu to a large bowl, and I'm going to season it with salt, pepper, and I'm using a jerk style marinade I got from my local supermarket. Also, that is optional. You could just use some paprika, you could use some like the same seasoning used for the chicken, or you could just season it to your liking. To be honest, you don't have to use the same seasoning as I do or as I did. And I'm just gonna marinate it for about less than 2 seconds. And I'm going to pop that in the oven with the sweet potatoes and the zucchini. This step is completely optional. If you do not mind soft tofu, you could totally skip this, but I hate soft tofu, so I'm just going to kind of fry it for a few until like it's completely crispy on the outside. Again, you could skip this part if you don't mind it. Now we are adding some canola oil, and we're going to saute some onion and add our kale and spinach. Don't forget to season your kale and spinach. You do not want it to be bland. Add some salt, some pepper, some adobo, or you could add some garlic powder. I know I said a lot. I just keep forgetting what I'm saying. Don't mind me. And that's it for the video. Thank you for staying till the end, and this is the final product. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.